have the stream up in the background as well. Okay, hold on. Okay, this should be good. Alright. Alright. Hey chat, it's me, Shortcut Cafe. Your favorite YouTuber that posts never. Hold on, let me still set this up. It's kind of early in the morning for me. I know it's like 2 p.m., but I woke up at 12, so I don't want to give shit. Let me put the steel cam a little bigger. I thought I'd be showing this. Hold on. There you go. Found this stream that streams. This is live right now. These are seals. I love this. I tricked you all. We're not actually playing rabbit hole mods. We're just looking at seal videos. Look at them. It's so silly. Anyways. Is my volume okay? Can you guys hear me properly? Is the music alright? Rabbit hole mod time. Yeah, I installed 2 mods. I mean, I'm still installing them right now, I think. I had to reinstall them because apparently I had older versions of them. Yeah, I have to redownload. Yeah, I know. I re-downloaded them like right before the stream. Oh, alright. Numbers are going higher. Sure. Seal cam, my beloved. Do you guys want to have seal cam during the entire stream, like on the side? I'm not gonna make it take up all the space, but like just a little bit of space. Just made the announcement. Alright. Let me extract Selby hole. So yeah. People are still coming in, so I'm gonna wait a little bit before we actually start. That'll give me the time to also finish downloading all these mods. But yeah, hi everybody, it's me, Shortcut Cafe, also known as Matt. What was the stream starting song? It sounds familiar. It is, I think it's the main menu theme from Rhythm Doctor. It's a really good rhythm game. I recommend it. It's very fun. Let me just check the stream for my audio if it's good. Let me just check the stream. Music's a little loud. Lower it a little bit. Should be better. Yep, so... Look at the seal. Why is your character so wobbly? Why does your drawing tablet wobble? It's just because it's a setting in the app I use, and I just think it looks funny. Actually, speaking of this, before we start, I haven't had the opportunity to show this off during a stream, and I'd really like to, because it's a cool thing I made, like, months ago. So I've started doing, like, commissions for these PNG tubers. PNG tubers are, like, these little... It's what I'm using right now, my little guy on the screen that reacts to when I speak, right? And this was made, like, in 5 minutes, right? This was a really, really simple PNG tuber model that I made just to test stuff out. I had an older one, but it was made by someone that I'm not really exactly friends with anymore, so I wanted to make myself my own. So, yeah. I also have a mustache on this one. It's really cool. It's awesome. I used to have some more stuff, but I think I just removed that for the sake of not having it constantly show up. Yeah. Not even sure if Dr. Economics is awake right now. I'll be going for like 1 or 2 hours, so... Mustache, yeah. Yeah, I made this one, which was the one I use on stream, and then... Oh, it's... I didn't realize it detected my mouse. Look at my mouse, hold on. I'll make it not detect my mouse, because it's kind of annoying. Cursor, there you go. And a little while ago, I made another one. Hold on. Load avatar. This one. There you go. It's a little zoomed in. Hold on. Look at that. It's one that's a little, like, higher quality. It also, like, chugs on computers, though, but look at that. It's awesome. I really like this one. I spent It took me a long time to finish this one because there's a lot of moving parts, and she's also very animated, so like she has a lot of expressions and stuff. All of these are different expressions that I can summon at any time. Saudi pop moves, yeah, it's fucking awesome. I really like this. I made this a really long time ago. By really long, I mean like a couple of months ago, and it's available on my Coffee, so you can get it for yourself for like, I think $7. There's also another one that I made, where you can edit the clothes to make it more like the original version, where she's not really wearing a shirt, but I'm not gonna show this off on stream, because I don't think I can do that. Anyways, let me switch back to my actual character. Good. Oh, dude, look at the seal. Oh my god, the seal is going. Look at him. Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome. Look at the seal. I love that. Seals are awesome. Yo, look at this. Dude, look at this. It's so fucking awesome. I love seals. Have arrived. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're about to start. I was just showing off a PNG tuber model I made a little bit ago because I was proud of it and I hadn't had the opportunity to show it off on stream. Seal obsession real? Well, fuck you. I love seals. Also, I realized my bounce is a lot more... Gravity is a lot higher on this one. Hold on. Let me tweak some settings here. Test. I'm very bouncy for some reason. Test. That should be good. Okay. Let me just move this to the side. We'll have it up here, alright? During the stream you can check what the seals are doing. Chat, I expect you to warn me whenever the seals are doing something interesting, okay? This is gonna be really important. The stream's gonna be going for like 1 or 2 hours. I don't know, depends on how I feel. These mods are like comically hard from when I've played them. I know Selby is essentially just rabbit hole hard mode because the character is just it's a mix of Shed and Moko, but they start with like 2 health. And it's absolutely fucking horrible. Not in a bad way, it's just very hard. And then the Castle Crasher mod with if I remember correctly, it like changes bosses to be harder. Like for some reason Magnolia is like way harder than before. I made Selby's alt skin. Cool. I'm probably never gonna get the alt skin because we are not gonna beat this today. I'm not good enough at Rabbit Hole to beat the Selby mod. You start with 2 health. I'm not beating it. Kinda wish I had, like, the console, because I do want to show off some of the cool stuff. I have not been past, like, floor 3 on the Selby mod, and that's with trying. You do have the console? Huh. Me neither, bro. If you want to cheat it. I might cheat it at like the end of the stream to show some of the other stuff off, because I have not seen it and I'd like to see it. And well, no offense to the modders out there, but like I'm not I'm not the best rabbit hole player of all time. I mean, the dev times weren't even made by me, they were made by my friends. Give me a second. Alright, there we go. I just put on a shirt. I was wearing a hoodie before, but it was really hot, so I decided to switch to a shirt. Seal's just looking left and right. Well, I think that's okay. They're allowed to do that. Okay, I'm about to boot up a mod now. It's been like 15 minutes. What do we do first? Is there a preference you guys have? I'll play both this stream. There's a Castle Crasher mod and Selby Hole, which I've played both before. Not to their completion, but I played a good portion. Let me just boot up something real quick. Calb. Selb. Sure, we'll start with Selby's mod. That way, we get the hard part done first. Again, no offense to the modder, I just suck ass at rabbit hole. Let me actually boot it up first. Also, I love how I have a tablet even though I'm not actually, like, drawing anything. Selby Hole. Selby Hole.exe. At least you have the double jump. Dude, it doesn't do anything. Rabbit Hole's rooms are, like, small as heck. There's no point having the double jump. One place I found it useful was during, like, the Tank Twins. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, there you go. Seal moved. Yo, let's go. What do we want to put Seal Cam? Because this is taking a lot of space. I'll put it up here. We're not going to be looking at old chat. Seal Cam is more important than you chat, sorry. I wanted to mod Rabbit Hole, but I never got around to it. Yeah, and I never did the documentation for it either, so... That's okay. I don't blame you. Let me remove my music that I'm playing right now. I know music layering. I'm setting up the stream, okay? Shush. Shush. It's my stream, and I get to choose how it goes. And if I say that you have to listen to the worst music ever layered on top of each other, then that's what we're going to be doing. Is audio good on the game? Also, if you haven't seen it, it has its own achievements. Question, should I be resetting my game now? Because I played this, I think, a couple days ago. So, audio's good? Alright. Audio's fine? Alright, cool. Yeah, should I be resetting? Death is temporary. Are they actually dead? Who's the fairest of them all? Question mark without taking damage. Selby under alt skin 10 minutes. Okay, so that's how different it is. Wait, what? How? Why? Who beat the game with Selby under 7 minutes? Nerf this. Why are there multiple dev times? Defeat Catalyst without taking damage as Selby. Beat the game as Selby. I'm not getting any of these. My stream stopped? No, my stream's still going. Okay. Not dev times, dev times. Okay. Right, so I played a little bit of this mod. From what I understand, all of the content is while playing as Selby. It's not. I don't think any of the new content is with any of the other characters. So, hold on. There's some audio bugs, but that's because Rabbit Hole is just poorly coded. That's not the modder's fault. That's mine. Okay. Does one change Snail randomly? Okay, well we're not getting Snail, so... So the main thing about... The main thing about Selby is that they start with 2 health, and also the devil is following them constantly, which is an interesting choice. Also, whenever you go into this, you gain like a special ability, which I don't really get. Oh, that's an audio bug. Shit. Fuck. I tried to jump. Fucked up. Yeah, this is how difficult this mod is. And the problem is you can't gain health back except from RNG. It's a little awkward. I'll give it my best shot. I'll give it the old college try, you know. Parry them pumpkins. No, the problem is, one of my issues with Selby is that you have both parry and Shed's melee, which don't really work together all that well. Oh, also this fucking thing. I don't know why. I hate that. Yeah, the problem is, you have to go for this? Isn't it 7 coins? Oh, it's 8 coins. Okay. Oops. Hey. Quick, give me a coin. Alright, go back, please. Aw, fuck. I fucking hate that. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess I'll grab that. That's on me. I shouldn't have jumped in at the start. This is basic Mr. Bones shit you learned in Floor 1. Yeah, we're not gonna be getting very far in this mod. At least Magnolia isn't any harder. Also, the remixes are pretty cool. I like that. Oh fuck, the hitbox has parry on shift. I know. Well, I've switched it to F because I prefer that than shift. I don't like using shift or anything. Problem is, just having both of those abilities at the same time just feels odd to me. I don't really like that all that much, but that's just a me thing. I look like those new streamers playing Rabbit Hole, because I've seen those, and those are really funny, because they keep dying to Magnolia, and, like, they don't know what to do. Let me get the pop one first, that way I don't get hit. Oh shit, that's a golden bow. Also, why are all the bows, like, little people? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. I just lost 1 health, it wasn't even worth it. This also turns you into the thingy, which I'm not gonna do, because I don't want to play that. Give me more money. Fuck. Spawn multiple of them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the other thing. Selby cannot hold any guns, which is problematic because Rabbit Hole was not built around melee only. It's possible. I've seen people do it before. Somebody on the dev team actually did it, just as a joke. And this way you have a room that's just a crab really up high in the room. Just to piss off that one guy specifically, because it is like a running gag that everybody in the team makes fun of him. No reason in particular, we just do it. Okay, give me money? No? Okay. Cool. Will straight up kill me if I grab that, so I won't. Okay. Magnolia, I've come to bargain. Cool. Oh fuck, I should have taken the heart afterwards. No wonder you have so much trouble. You literally ignore parry. I've literally told you why I don't use parry. It's because you have both of the abilities, and usually parry is on right click, but now you also have Shed's melee, which is also on right click, and having both of them at the same time is confusing. It's like if I took your, like, jump button and switched it to P by accident, because W is now, like, the super omega ability. That's why I don't use it as much. I'm also not great at Moko by default, so... Why is she red now? Or they're red. I don't know who this is. Item? Alright, there you go. yeah. Also, because Selby has so little health, going for parries just is not worth it, I feel like. Bell has been replaced. Rest in peace, Bell. You will be kind of remembered. I'm trying my best not to get a hit a single time because you just do not get health back. Going for parries is like extra risky in this mod. Going for parries is the only way to survive this. Well, I'm doing pretty fine on my own, okay? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Tank twins. Okay. Won't have to deal with this as much. Oh fuck, I fumbled it. I fumbled it. I was gonna have a health up, but I didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Shouldn't have done that. Fuck me. Okay. I went for melee too fast. Also, these guys. I guess the only way to deal with those is that you have to parry. Not sure what else you could really do to deal with them. How the fuck do I get up there? Hold on. Oh, come on. Aw, man. And then Def showing up. But luckily, Def is pretty slow in this mod, so shouldn't be that hard of a problem. Oh, also, you're forced to fight Shed in this mod, no matter what you do. Which, you know, doesn't help. She's probably gonna be the way I die, and I didn't parry in time. This mod is difficult. It is. It is up there in difficulty. Oof. Oh, we're gonna give it another shot. Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to get target because it spawned at the very beginning. Tia wanted a challenge, and they made sure as well they got it. Well, sure. Again, I don't think this mod is specifically for me at all, so... Selby uses they, them. Okie dokie. Shit. Oh, fuck. That's all my health. At least you can gain health. That's something. Mr. Bones couldn't even do that, so, Dennis, give me something good.
Yo.
Make floor smaller, but I summoned the Wrath of God. That's not worth it at all. Man, this is audio bug every time you get out of a room. It's kind of annoying. Rabbit Hole had that in the past. I think it still does, actually. Sometimes the audio messes up and goes really quiet. Not sure why. It's just something that Scratch did for some reason. Okay, never mind. Why am I getting small lag spikes? That's weird. Is something not being unloaded? I think something in the mod's not being unloaded properly, because I'm getting small lag spikes. Could be me, I'll check right afterwards. Yeah, like there. I'm getting, like... You know how Rabbit Hole is coded? Every time you start a run, it essentially recreates the entire game. Selby's parry is actually the fastest way of dealing damage. I don't care. Hold on, let me restart the game because it's lagging. Something's clearly not being... Oops, didn't want to go here. Something's clearly not being unloaded for some... I pressed the fucking library button again. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Selby Hall. Let's see. Do I have anything else open? I have my Medibang. That might be causing it. Medibang's been lagging a little bit. That might be it. I'm gonna close all my tabs for everything. There you go. Library. Library. Okay. That should do it. Selby is generally laggy for me too. I don't know what it's about. It's very possible that it's something that's being loaded and not being unloaded. That's an issue that Rabbit Hole had, like, in the past. If something you load in isn't loaded out when a game ends, it'll just reproduce itself constantly, and it might become laggier and laggier as time goes on. Rabbit Hole is not really all that well coded. I don't blame the modder at all for this. Apparently, I've also been told there's lore in this mod, which I haven't seen any of it. I give you a fish? But I have to see what happens here. Oh, this thing. Okay. Rabbit Hole still has that problem in loops, actually, because it never unloads previous loops. Yeah. Okay, so that's the one thing about the Selby mod. There's specific actions that turn you into this thing. It ain't the first time any game has been poorly coded. Yeah, have you ever seen fucking Undertale? God, some of Undertale's code is genuinely beautiful to see. It makes me feel better as a coder, because it makes me think, like, hey, if they can get away with shit like this, then I can get away with my poor code as well. Yeah, it's very laggy for some reason. Might be because I'm streaming too. Give me the coins. There we go. We'll try to go with it, but let's see. The reason loops are so laggy in Rabbit Hole is, yeah, nothing is being unloaded, or not nothing, but most of the stuff is not being unloaded, and we didn't have the time to test loops as well, because testing a loop is kind of a bitch to do. Oh yeah, this is really laggy. What the fuck? Might be a computer, actually. I don't know. It's weird. Anything on your computer besides Selby streaming taking up memory? It would be my stream, which is possible. It didn't do this when I was not streaming the other day. I mean, we'll roll with it. We'll see how it goes. From what I remember, Undertale code is really funny. Yeah, so, what Undertale's code, what's funny about it is that, first of all, at the very end of the game, when you meet Kara, because also spoilers for Undertale, but when you do the genocide run and you meet Kara, when she kills you, you're supposed to get, like, Undertale is supposed to delete itself, but Toby Fox didn't know how to do that. So in the code, there's like 4 different attempts to delete Undertale, and they all failed because Toby Fox did not know how it worked, and the code is still there. How the fuck do floors you can't return stay loaded? Okay, so this is getting deep into Rabbit Hole code, but essentially there's no scenes in Scratch, so you have to manually code every scene. And so the scenes, you're not exactly loading floors, you're just loading backgrounds whenever you're switching floors. That's not the issue. The issue comes in through everything else that's in a floor. So like items, money, enemies, all that stuff. I mean, usually enemies, they're all dead by the time you leave, so there wouldn't be any issues, but like stuff like items and all that other stuff doesn't get unloaded sometimes. And Scratch doesn't have references, so oh hey Dennis, fuck you, but I summon the Wrath of God. Well, I have to see what fuck you does. Well, that's what fuck you does. I couldn't move and couldn't use melees. I can't believe Dennis would do this to me. He's such a nice gentleman usually. Oh fuck. I wish there was a way to gain health back, other than random RNG. Luckily, Necrosis Party should not have as much issues running as Rabbit Hole, since it's coded in another engine, and by now I've learned a lot more about coding than I did when I made Rabbit Hole, so everything is pulled in. Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Well, I got my health back at least. That's nice. Why do you keep turning mustache on and off? I don't know. I'm not pressing 1 and 2, which is what's supposed to enable it. I might have set mustache to some other number, but I don't think so. Fuck. If I remade Rabbit Hole, I would definitely fix some of the janky hitboxes in this game. For example, Magnolia's sword has a hitbox because the entire character is a hitbox. It's one of the problems that Scratch has. And you might ask, well, your character's body is not a hitbox, why does that happen? That's because your character specifically has their own, like, proper hitbox, but enemies don't, because, again, there's no references in Scratch. You can't reference an object to another one, and so I can't add a hitbox and then reference it to an enemy, or at least I can't do that easily. I'd have to go through a lot. I pressed give up by accident. I'd have to go through a lot of hoops to get that to work, which is kind of problematic. It's very annoying. Rabbit Hole remake coming out 2033. If you remake Rabbit Hole, hear me out. Rabbit Hole 2. One day, guys. 10 years. Promise. Promise. I'll work on Rabbit Hole 2 in 10 years. I mean, 9 years, because the game is a year old now, but... Well, I'm not getting that health back ever. Why am I getting health now? Okay, hey Dennis. Makes floor smaller, but you cannot do melee attacks anymore. That will literally make me unable to move. Only 9 years till Rabbit Hole 2, guys. You just have to wait. Coins. Give me that. Okay, Magnolia, let's do it. Alright, there you go. God, I wish I could take that weapon. So cool. Completely ignore shopkeep Selby selling a fish. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna ask questions in this mod. There's a lot of weird shit happening. Oh, shit. Good. Okay. fuck. Man. No, wait, give me that. I'm not getting that back either way. Guess I'll grab one of those. Oh, it gives health back? Okay. I thought you get... Okay, well that's kind of annoying. That's how you gain health back. It's more expensive than regular health too. Cool. Lovely. Okay. Give me coins. I thought I got hit by that crap. And I got hit by that, actually. Fuck. I fell. I fell. Hi, Death. How's it going? Does this bug the game? I don't remember if this is a glitch or not. Oh yeah, I forgot. You stay for a really long time. Never mind. I don't know what difficulty Death is set on currently. Floor 1, he basically just not floor 1, on loop 1, he essentially just does nothing. I do upgrade your guns, but enemies do double damage. No. Loop 3, okay, that's not too bad. Come on. Oh my god. So awkward. There you go. And I don't have enough for shop. I guess I'll just grab this. Fun fact about that laser beam that Miller throws out, it actually has a hitbox right at the beginning during the morning, so you can occasionally get hit by it. It's never happened to me, but it can happen. The hitbox is never deleted. Not never deleted, but it spawns it at the same time as the warning does. So you can get hit by it. Some of the ideas are from my playthrough. Theo would just make bug patches and whatnot. Inside those patches, there would be more things Selby. All the bows became Selby and more Selbys in the wall. Okay. Huh. Neat. So, have no fucking clue who Selby is. Okay. Oh shit. I'm locking in, guys. I'm locking in. Selby's the character you're playing. Shit, you're right. You're right. The lore. But to be fair, Rabbit Hole's lore isn't all that deep either. I don't do a good job of explaining what's happening in the actual game, so can't blame anybody. Give you that and that. Points, okay. Okay, tank wins. There's many Selbys. Wow. Oh man. I fumbled it. I fumbled it, guys. The run's over. I fucked up on the easiest boss of Rabbit Hole. I fumbled it again. It's over. How much health do you have? Jesus Christ. There you go. I did it, guys. With 1 health, I'm not making it past anywhere. Selby likes eating bones. Jesus Christ. The more I play this, the more I feel like Selby is, hold on. There you go. I don't like parrying, especially as this character. Holy shit. And I'm dead. Oops. Rest in peace, guys. We're never getting past floor 3. It's never happening. How much HP does this thing have? My sibling insane. You set the HP. Well, I don't know. This is a mod. They could have changed it. I don't think they changed it. I could not tell you how much they have off the top of my head. I actually made this game a year ago, so I wouldn't remember. Call up Mike the Winnow for him to teach you how to parry. Look, it's not... The issue is not that I have to parry, is that I have to parry and do the melee shit that Shed has, and it's weird. Because it's on different, like, commands. Hey, Death. It's just not intuitive for me. Yeah. Wow. Fun fact, the reason that the gambling machine takes your health instead of instead of money is just for pacing reasons. We were like, hey, I realized that if you have to put in individual money, it wouldn't be all that fun, and it would take a long time, and Rabbit Hole is very fast-paced. You can see that in a lot of the menus. None of the NPCs really talk to you except Target Lady, and the reason we have the exception to Target Lady is because her whole minigame is 30 seconds, so it straight up stops you in your tracks, but usually every special room, we have the rule that you can't really stay there for too long, and so that's why we take health instead of money. Because with money, you would just gamble money, and then you gain money, and then you gamble again, which would be kind of annoying. Shattered Snail having special equal melee buttons are kind of funny to me, though. Yeah, but that's because you use melee a lot more with those characters. It's kind of their entire deal. With Disc, you're never going to be, like, constantly doing melees. That's why it's set up as F and not your right click. And also because at the time I couldn't figure out how to get right click to work as a fucking button. I had to recode the entirety of the input system to get that to work. This is a really awful room to be in right now. Nothing? Okay. Cool. Jump. Oh, come on. Should have seen that one coming, honestly. Give me this, and then I guess I'm not getting any more health back. Hold on. It's very hard to read chat while I'm constantly being chased. I can get the item. Do that. Oh, I did it too early. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. This is a really not that hard fight. I fumbled it. I learned to never understand Disc's melee either. Disc, you're never gonna constantly do melees. Bro hasn't been seen Disc speedruns. In a regular run, you're not doing Disc's thing constantly. Like, with Shed, you'll be going up front and then constantly spamming the melee button. With Disc, it's a really slow melee. Have you talked to shopkeeper Selby at all? The only times I've talked to them, they've just been saying Selby, and that's it. They really haven't said anything else, so I thought there wasn't any text written for them. But yeah, with Disc, well, I guess I have my melee set up as right-click, but yeah, Disc's melee, you're not going to be doing constantly. It's a very slow melee, and it's a very strong melee. Compared to Shed, where you're constantly spamming it constantly all the time. It's very, very movement heavy. Same thing with Snail. With Snail, you'll constantly be moving as well. It's a melee I know how to use, pal. So yeah, that's why melee is set on F for this, but then you have melee for Shed that's set on right click, just because that's way more comfortable for a character like that. It's kind of, oh, hold on. You got. I have like a similar setup in Ultra Kill, for example, where my melee in Ultra Kill will be set to a key instead of right click, because, you know, you already have like your special abilities on your gun. I guess I'll grab that. I realize Bell's Room is absolutely useless in this with this character. Yep. Rabbit Hole Remake, playable Magnolia, coming soon to your local GameStop. Okay, there you go. Give me that. The Sleeping Seal is moving now? Oh, yo, let's go. Hypest moment of the stream. Thank God you have the double jump for this one. Well, hold on. That crab is completely random movement-wise, so I didn't want to accidentally get hit. Let me wait until this guy moves off. Okay. This is really awkward. Ugh. Okay. Shit, high death. How fast do you do your thing? Pretty sure you give a leeway on the first time you show up. Yep, you do. I'm not really scared because it's not instant. And once you get to these rooms, it's essentially like safe for a little bit. Yep, there we go. Do that. I'm gonna die because I don't have any health back. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. Tanked wins. Mock Silk increases your damage. I know, but I'm not really risking it at the moment because I fucked up because I don't have any health. This truly is how Rabbit Hole was meant to be played. I forgot that achievement. For anyone wondering why that achievement is named like that, it's a reference to Chainsaw Man. Since, you know, Shed is highly based on Power Chainsaw Man. I mean, that line does not come from Power, but, I hate these enemies so much, Shed. Okay. Yep. I have to go up there. Hold on. Oh, God. This floor sucks with Shed. The rules we had for floor 3 was that every floor is supposed to teach you something. And floor 3 was supposed to teach you bullet hell rules. Rabbit Hole 2 will have an official collaboration with Chainsaw Man in the form of giving Shed her own design back. Yo. Ballrooms are the hardest floor, I swear. Yeah, they're pretty difficult. They're pretty annoying. Usually I wouldn't have that much issues if I had a gun. Looking at you, Selby, I swear to God. Give me something good. I give you a double jump? Oh!
How's about?
Great. Do I get more jumps now? No. No, I don't get any more jumps. But yeah, floor 3 is supposed to teach you how to deal with bullet hell scenarios. And that ends with fighting Shred of Areas, which is literally just a Toho boss, essentially. I say that, but I've never played Toho before. To be fair, most Toho fans have not played Toho either, so... Melee only Mr. Bones Run. Think about that for a second. Oh, I almost got hit by that. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Rabbit Hole mods. How are you doing? I'm struggling. Star of Providence, it's neat bullet hell game. Is it from... what's it called again? Donkey's New Company. What is it called again? I forget. I think I've heard about it. I'm not that big into, like, bullet hell games, just because I'm not that great at them. I'm not amazing at bullet hell games, which is kind of ironic, because my first, like, game I made, if you ignore all my old, like, scratch games I made when I was 12, the first game I made when I got back into game development for real was, like, Bun Bun's Delivery, which is just a bullet hell. Which is really funny also, because I got like a lot of hate comments about how hard Bun Bun's Delivery was. Published by Big Mode. Yeah, Big Mode. That's the company. Dennis actually only gives bad deals. Only bad, never good. All of his downside are 100% all the time good. Oh. I have a question. Why the hell did you put the anti-piracy screen in Rabbit Hole when it's actually free, bruh? So the anti-piracy screen is not for anti-piracy, actually. If you've played Rabbit Hole and got the anti-piracy screen, it's only there to tell you if you've messed with your save file. And I don't stop you from playing the game. I just tell you, hey, we've detected your save file is corrupted because you fucked with it and it just doesn't work anymore. So we've tried to fix it as much as we can, but it might be broken. It's less of an anti-piracy screen and more of, hey, you've broken your save file. Watch out. If you read the text, I literally tell you, hey, we've detected your save file got modified. Rabbit Hole is saved in a specific way. And so, if something fucks up in your save file, it can just not make the game work anymore. So that's why it's there. It's more of a warning than anything. The reason it's called an anti-piracy is just because, well, anti-piracy screens were really big at the time, and I thought it'd be funny to... How is Rabbit Hole saved anyways? It's saved in one long text file. Not text file, one long string of text. That's literally it. Which makes it so it's very easy to lose data. And the reason you might have seen that screen while playing normally is you either quit out while your game was saving, which Rabbit Hole does not save in one go. It saves in like a couple seconds. So that can mess up your entire save file that way. Not mess up your entire save file, but it might mess up your save file a little bit. I hate these guys. And I didn't even get any coins from them. Damn! Alright, there we go. I had to pull some, like, wacky bullshit to make Rabbit Hole save properly. It crashed on me once, and the next time I got the anti-piracy screen. Yeah, that's why. Oh, finally, I can do this room, but I'm not going to be able to get the shop afterwards. I'm locking in. I fucked up. Shit. Up. Locking in. Up. There you go. All the money in the world. Yippee. Yup. Okay. Okay. Shit. I'm fumbling this really badly. Tank Twins is not that hard of a boss, and I'm messing up really badly. Okay. What did I read? Okay. Let me read chat. He just did. He just did what? I missed that message. Anti-piracy makes me think of your dev build screen. Okay, who made this mod? I think it was made by someone called Thea something. Shopkeeper Selby has more lines of dialogue if you attempt to talk to them after the first line. Oh, okay, so it's something where it's like it's linear, so you have to listen to it multiple times in a row. Okay. That makes sense. We're back here again, but I have 1 health. Do they have any more lines? How did I end up here? Don't break the machines. I don't think they have any more dialogue. Oh, fuck that thing. Oh, I should have parried. Those enemies are awful. I always have trouble no hitting the tank twins. Okay, well apparently Dennis just does not have good trade. I guess that's fair if you want a harder experience, because Dennis makes the game way easier usually. I'm restarting the run. That's not fair. Alex Skin Selby gets like 50 unique lines from Shopkeeper Selby. Firebow and Teacup on the same floor is not great for melee only. At least Teacup kind of reacts whenever you get hit. Whenever they get hit by melee, they stop for a second, if I remember correctly. Hi there. Well, this is like so much in one room. I thought I was gonna do the bounce. I don't want to cheat though. That's the thing. I feel wrong to cheat, but I do want to see like the new content this mod adds. I don't even remember how you open the console anymore. It's been a while. I tried fucking dashing and I messed it up. I'm not getting the health up. Yeah, okay. No, hold on. Give me a second. The fuck did fetus send me? Okay. Let me just check back on chat. Why is it not letting me stream? Okay, there you go. Holy shit, we have 16 people. I did not even realize that. Hey everybody. Watch me fucking die to this mod. Why did I walk forward? Does the always spawn there? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. The problem is I can't blame the developers because I made this fucking game. I can't be like, this game sucks, the developers should have made it better because I made the fucking game. It's my video game. I should have made it better. Okay. Hi, Magnolia. Theo made the most horrendous lore for Selby. Boy, I wish I could see it. Also, I noticed that Selby reuses the sprite for Dennis's skin, but keeps the shoes the same color as the original skin. Thing is, that's not shoes. I'm pretty sure, like, Dennis is just barefoot. He's too broke to own shoes in the rabbit hole. This is canon. Put that in the lore. Put that one in the wiki, guys. Okay. Let's hope I can get like 2 coins. Yep. Get a better melee. There you go. Go, give me that, and there we go. It's Moko 3-4. Angie has said before Dennis has no shoes for comfort and just took them off. Okay, it's conflicting dev arguments. Is Dennis not wearing shoes that important to the lore, guys? I will tell you right now, me and Engie have not talked about why Dennis doesn't wear shoes. It was just a design thing I did. Dennis not wearing shoes is not integral to the lore, guys. You don't have to worry about it. All 3 rabbit hole fans over analyzing why Dennis doesn't wear shoes. Hey Dennis, bye Dennis. Ooh. Wave dash. Okay. Give me that. Can I get my music back? Cool. Wave dashing. Oh wait, I could have gone back and gotten the bottle, I think. Alright, let's see. Can I get it back in time? We still have 0 clue why Valor was trying to tell Shed about... I don't even think I can say that word. I've overanalyzed literally everything. Jesus Christ. I fumbled it. It's over, guys. We're never beating this goddamn mod. I kind of wish this guy had more moves after the tank disappeared. You're always supposed to kill... you're always supposed to kill, the soldier first, and then the tank after. I don't expect the player to kill the tank, and that's why you get rewarded if you do it first. Oh, fuck! Okay, now I have to go up and kill that guy. There you go. I died. It's over. God damn it. It's over, guys. We're never beating the Selby mod. At some point, we had a 4-day-long discussion about where Moko V4 went, how Yomi made the rabbit hole, and what precisely Shed did to Dennis. Okay, I want to specify something real quick, because I saw this on the wiki at one point, and I was like, that is not right. Shed did not rape Dennis, okay? I want to make this extra clear. It is a storyline we thought about very early on, and then we realized how fucked up it was, and like how none of us could have really written that story. I've seen that on the wiki being like, oh, Dennis went to the rabbit hole because he got raped by Shed. That didn't happen, okay? He didn't get fucked up that way, guys, okay? Where the rabbit hole team isn't really in a place to speak about stuff like that. I don't think any of us had experiences like that, and it would be very wrong of us to speak about stuff like that. So no, that did not happen to Dennis. Yeah, I know, it sounds completely weird out of context here, but I saw that on the wiki, and I was like, no, that did not happen. We considered it very early on, and it was because it was a joke originally, where it was like, oh, Dennis got pegged and he didn't like it, and that's why he ended up in the rabbit hole. That was the original idea, and we thought about it, and it was like, no, this is fucked up. We shouldn't do this. That's messed up. And so, no, that is not something that happens in rabbit hole. Just making it really clear. So, frankly, it's not even a good joke. Yeah, what do you think we removed it? It's not good. Thanks, didn't think so, frankly. Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good, and we removed it. I think all the joke artwork and unused line flavor text kind of contributed to that. I mean, Dennis didn't get pegged, but he didn't hate it. It's canon. It's canon now. No, but yeah, it's not happening. That's not how you ended up in the rabbit hole, and I want to make that extra clear. It is not something you should joke about at all. W. Dennis. It is not something you should joke about, and so that's why we're not talking about it. It's not. None of us are really apt to talk about that, especially in a story like this. Whenever we mention like touchy subjects in rabbit hole, hashtag feminism. Whenever we mention touchy subjects in rabbit hole, it's because we've had a little bit of experience with it, right? So disc suicide and all of that. I've gone through those feelings myself, and that's why I've written that story in the way it is. I feel comfortable talking about it because I have myself I've handled that myself. So that's why we talk about those subjects. But stuff we haven't like gone through ourselves, I don't think it's a good thing that we talked about. It's not. We shouldn't be talking about it. I don't think it's okay. So yeah, making it extra clear here. That did not happen. I think it's off of the wiki now, but I just want to make it extra clear so people are not confused at all. Joke artwork and unused lines of flavor text kind of contributed to that, yeah. On the Rabbit Hole Postmodern stream, your motive for Disc's arc is fairly interesting, though. Well, I have gone through that myself, and so I feel like... Then that brings to the question, what did Shed do to Dennis? Well, I don't think it's ever really mentioned in the book. It's really in the book where it talks about it. It's never really specifically mentioned. I don't think we hint at what actually happened anywhere. There is a reason I have in my head, but I never went through it with NG. But I'd say, like, think about how Shed is, like, awful to people like Snail and stuff, right? Like she's very manipulative in those ways, and like gets them to do stuff that's sometimes illegal, stuff like that. I imagine it was something like that, and the idea I have in my head, I won't say it because it might not be canon. I wouldn't be surprised if Shed was just being a general dick to Dennis. He was a crybaby. That could be it. We don't have a specific reason. I have one in my head, but I never talked to NG about it, and so it's not clear if it's canon or not. It's kind of more of like a headcanon or anything. They were definitely in the middle of doing something, or like they were done doing something after before Dennis got head bopped. I always thought she double-crossed or mouthed off to him. Bad enough for that. It's possible it's that. Again, we never really discussed the specifics of it. Shed is just generally a really bad person, and that led Dennis down to be in the rabbit hole. What specifically she did, it's probably just more like a stacking of multiple bad things. Shit, dude, it wasn't even that bad. Shit as the line of Luck of a Salesman right after Dennis pop. Yeah, because they were like... Okay. Alright, I'll say this, but this isn't necessarily canon. Just because Andy and I didn't really go through it, and we didn't actually speak on it. Laid on the concrete or something, yeah. I'm going to explain what I personally believe to be what happened right before that, because it's never implied anywhere, it's never really explained. I believe that Shed and Dennis just robbed the bank or something, and Dennis just could not handle it afterwards, and that's why they're on the concrete afterwards, because they're just, like, sort of waiting next to the bank, right, just sitting on the concrete, and Dennis just has a moment where he's like, fuck, I just robbed the bank and I don't know what to do. Something like that. That's kind of the idea I had. And I don't think it's the only moment that made Dennis pop. It's kind of like a mix of a lot of things happening. No way, bro. Stuff like that. I think the bank story is a little bit too exaggerated. I don't know if they'd actually do that. But point is, it's something like that where Shed forced Dennis to do something he was not really down to do. Dennis seems like a fun guy. Well, he did rob a bank, so... Again, this is not necessarily canon. We might change it in the future. It's literally never explained anywhere, and the point is not what specifically what they did. I hope Dennis shows up in Magnolia. He does not. I'm telling you right now. Or at least in the current plot that we have, he does not. Dang it, yeah. No, but Dennis is, the point is not what specifically Shed did right before that. The point is that Shed is just an awful person that was awful to Dennis constantly. And that's why what happened. It's not specifically one moment. It's a stacking of multiple moments that ended up doing what it happened. But yeah, that's generally it for Dennis stuff. I hope it was clear, and I hope you guys understand everything. Dennis couldn't handle all the dumb anymore. Nah, that was the only part he was okay with. That's the only reason he was in the relationship to start with. Plot twist of all time. Okay, let me read this real quick. On the Rabbit Hole post-mortem stream, you mentioned an overlooked lore detail that had to do with a specific shopkeep line and the intro cutscene. I don't think we ever managed to figure that one out. What about put the strap away, Shed? You can figure that one out. That line was written by Mike, by the way, not me. I was like, Mike, you sure we can, you sure you can put this line in? He was like, nah, it's fine. So I blame Mike on that one, not me. Actually, most of Dennis's lines were written by Mike. He had a fucking blast writing those. Dennis gave Shopkey a flimsy motorcycle, yeah. Yeah, Dennis is, he's a car dealer. That's why he shows up with a car at the end. That's his own car. Shed sucks. Is she single? I mean, technically, yeah, I guess. Dennis is kind of out of the picture right now, so, you know, shoot your shot. Fave character is car for real. So real. So real. But yeah, there's the line that you guys missed for Shopkeep. I won't tell you what it means, okay? Hey, here's the deal. It's been a year, so I think I'll give you guys a hint. I'll give you guys a small hint on what it is. The specific line I'm talking about is, you know, we beat the game as Disc, and you talk to Shopkeep, and she tells you your name. I wouldn't remember it. I wouldn't remember it either way. That's the line I'm talking about. That's the specific line a lot of people overlook. Yeah. I mean that line, but the entire like text that she says right after that is kind of important to that. So yeah, that's the hint you get, guys. That's the hint you get. I mean, honestly, this is an aspect of the lore I think a lot of people already understood. I think this is not going to be anything new. It's just it makes it a little more clear, I think. I don't know, we'll see. This may be a thing you already know and just didn't realize that was the line that I was talking about. Alright, I'll give Selby a couple more tries, and then I'll switch to the Castle Crasher mod. I think at the end of the stream I'll cheat and then show all the new content. Just so I can see it, because I'm not going to be going through a lot of this. Again, I want to make it super clear that the bank robbing story is not canon. It is my idea of what caused the final, what made the glass tip over. That's my headcanon of what happened, but it's not necessarily canon. It's just something I thought about. I don't want to see anybody be like, "Oh, Shortcake lied about the lore. He lied about the lore again. I can't believe this. This is not canon." Why did the seal camera just blink? I don't know. I haven't been looking at seal camera. Not looking at the seal camera. I'm not a real fan. It's because I don't have it up on my screen. I have to like look up on my phone to see it. I don't want to hear shit about not being a real Seal fan, dude. I am like 100% a Seal fan. Ah, fuck. Stupid fish lady. It was kind of funny in the art book. There's this one really dumb, shitty sketch of the fish. I just can't spell. Wonder the lore behind why Death chases Selby. I don't think books explain it anyways. Are there like unique books in the Selby mod? Because I would not know. I'm not gonna lie, in my head, I'm still thinking about, like, hoping I didn't poorly explain. I've explained this 5 times. Yes, it has original books. Dude, I don't fucking know. It's not my game. It's a mod. I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna lie, in my head, I'm still thinking about the Dennis explanation. I'm hoping I didn't poorly explain it. Because I know it's a very touchy subject, and I hope everybody understands that, like we very consciously did not do that because it's fucked up and we shouldn't have done that, and we didn't. I hope I correctly explained that. Understood? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just worried a little bit because I know it's a touchy subject, and I don't want people to get mad over it because I know it's fucked up, and I know it should be a thing, and it isn't for that specific reason. There you go. By the way, the sword is a foam sword. Selby is just really good at cutting people with it. Huh, okay. Neat, I guess. Gonna explode because they think they are completely useless compared to the sword. Okay. I guess I've understood that from her the menu thing. Fuck. We're never beating this fucking mod. Alright, I'll give it one more shot, and then we'll switch to the Castle Crashers mod. Because I'm not beating this mod ever. Good luck. Yeah, well, I don't think it's gonna be going that far. Be sure to delete the Castle Crashers save. Yep, I will. Welcome to the club. I'm a fake rabbit hole fan. I can't even beat the Selby mod. I'm glad I could finally catch the stream because I've always wanted to say Rabbit Hole reignited my passion for making art. I want to thank you for inspiring me to make my dream game again. Also, tip when it comes to game design, I don't recommend making your dream game first. I know you're like, oh, thank you for helping me make my dream game. Careful, when it comes to game design, it takes a really long time. And keep your expectations in check whenever you're working on something. This is just a game design tip. It's an extremely small project, and I'm aiming low as fuck. Okay, good, good. I want to make sure you don't get into something by accident that you didn't mean to. The worst thing you can do when it comes to games is work on something big as your first thing. I actually have a degree in games, so I'm well acquainted with scoping. It's just a matter of, like, desire and passion. Okay, good, good, good. I don't want to see a game developer fall into the trap of making their dream game as their first game. That is, like, the worst idea ever. Not because a dream game is necessarily bad, but just because it takes a long, long time. Hold on. Map. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. What did that chat say? The Steam changelog for 1.01 says you remove a bunch of unused assets, but a lot of people are generally curious on what those assets are, and is there any way to access them on 1.0.0? Okay, this is gonna sound very fucking funny. So We didn't remove a bunch of assets. We removed one. And the reason we removed it is for copyright reasons. So, in the game, some of you might know there's this secret boss you can summon by using the console, right? And that's Tom Fulp. And Tom Fulp has an older version of the right. So the old version of the no. Tom Fulp currently uses the old version of the Ashes to Ashes theme, the one that plays when you fight Catalyst. And right. It's a very stupid thing. And the thing is, on version 1.0.0, that song wasn't in. We used a remix of a Celeste song I made a really long time ago, and I can make you listen to it like right now. I just have to find it on Newgrounds. It's a really simple remix I made a while ago of a Celeste song. And by the way, do not tell this to Steam. I will get fucking killed. But like where is it? I don't know where it is. Hold on. Is it that one? Yeah. So, yeah. This is a song that played before. I won't play the entire thing, but if you want to listen to the entire song, it's on my Newgrounds. It's, in my music, it's called Good Karma Chiptune Remix. So yeah, originally in version 1.0.0, you could just, if you fought Tom Fulp, which you couldn't in that version, because I don't think I had the console enabled in that version. You just couldn't access it at all. But if you somehow looked into the file and then found the song, it would be in there. The entire song was in there. And we realized that quickly after the first version was released. And so that's why I had to push out a new update to change that specific song and remove it from the game. So no, it is not unused assets. It is just that one song that we have to remove just for legal reasons. Luckily, it doesn't show in the actual game. You couldn't get it, but yeah. Some unused assets, nothing too grand. You literally had plural. Yeah, that's the reason we said unused assets with an S, just because we didn't want people to figure it out. Because, you know, I don't have money for lawyers. I would be absolutely fucking if we were completely in the wrong, yeah. So, yeah. I think you overestimate copyright problems a little bit. I don't have the money to not overestimate them. Yeah, better safe than sorry. I'd much rather be safer here than catch a fucking copyright notice from the developers of Celeste. So, yeah, that song is not in the game anymore. Okay, but seriously, the entire update log has broken images. We were curious on what those used to be. I don't fucking remember. Let me look it up. Rabbit hole discussion. You should have the entire Minecraft movie in the files. That would balloon the file size so much. Let me see. The oldest version. Okay, so if I remember correctly, first one was just a cute little doodle of this, and then second and third was me and Engie. We just had doodles of those. And I don't remember what the last four ones are. I don't know why they're not there anymore. That's kind of weird because they're just stored onto Steam. Can we see them on stream? I don't have them on hand. This was a year ago. I'd have to scour through so much shit to even find them. It's not all that impressive. If I remember correctly, it's just presentation. We have to have the disc doodle. You have so many disc doodle, you don't need more. Ah, fuck. Shit. Well, that was a Selby run. I'll come back at the end of the stream and then cheat some stuff in just so we can see the new content. I can never have enough disc. Is there no way to look them up in Steam or something? We didn't even reach Shed. Womp womp. Alright, let me open up the other mod. Give me a second. What the fuck is this? They changed the fucking picture. Okay, that's great. I don't think the stream is showing it, unfortunately. Hold on. Window capture. Hold on. Pressure hold. There you go. Can't wait until you get to Shed by very normal methods. No, I've gotten to Shed before. Play some random anime song. Reset save law, what happened? No, it's loading screen. I think I can show it actually. If I restart the game now, you should be able to see it. Hold on. This wasn't in the game before. There's just this fucking loading screen. I don't know, I wasn't expecting that. Everybody keeps like the fucking... Bro, what is that? I don't know. They changed the loading screen. That's kind of funny. You said save file. Are you sure I will miss you? Oh, by the way, this is just something I thought was cute, and that's why I did like this. Cool, I got that achievement, I guess. Okay. The book was better? Why did I get these achievements? Okay. Okay. Alright. This mod is unfinished and likely to have some major bugs. Some I know about, some I don't. I hope you have fun anyways. Okay. Sorry about the tutorial. Slight roadblock. Okay. Welcome to the modded rabbit hole. Amazing. Oh shit, there's a lot of characters. Hold on. Buy a car from dealer. I like how you kept the original, like, lock screen image. For those who don't know, when I made this character, it was mostly just for the car mod. Not the car mod. The car character. The car character. I made it as a joke mostly for the dev team, not for other people, really, because, like, there's the trailer for it, but that's it, right? And the character that shows up here, and this image here, is Jeremy from Jeremy Prison Break. And if you've ever read Jeremy Prison Break, which, by God, I hope you didn't, because it is genuinely a horrible webcomic I made when I was, like, 12. It has become infamous in my friend group of how bad the comic is. And on April Fool's Day, I said I was going to add Jeremy Prison Break into the game. And so, when you booted up the game, it would show this thing, and you had to write the command to add the car in. And it would say, unlock Jeremy, I think? Something like that. And when you did unlock Jeremy, it would unlock the car instead, and that's why you get the car. He's not supposed to be locked. Okay. Close and reopen the game to fix. Bow wow. A bottle of OJ. Okay. Restart the game. That's how they're supposed to be unlocked. Okay. Let me do that real quick. Okay, yeah, I have the car and everything now. Bun Bun? Like from Bun Bun's Delivery? Magnolia? Shit, I can play as Magnolia? Let's go. Okay. Let me go through the tutorial. Okay, I did not go through the tutorial, I guess. Hold on, let me just search this real quick. I think restarting the game caused an issue. You can just play the tutorial through the settings. That's fine. You play tutorial. There you go. Versus Grandfather Bow. Whoa. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait, I have to do this with melee? This is gonna take forever. Oh my god. This is gonna I'm not gonna beat this. This is gonna take forever. Get ready for a lot of this. Oh my god. Do we really want to go through this entire tutorial, guys? You have 3 characters unlocked, you shouldn't be able to. Well, too bad. I earned them. Gonna boot me back here? Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. This is gonna take a while. We're gonna be here for a long time. Well, nah, fuck, I messed it up. Wait, they shoot way more in that side. Hold on. I fucked up. I broke the loop. I broke the loop. Shit, guys, it's over. Fuck, he didn't take knockback. I can't watch chat for a second because I'll then miss, and then we'll have to do all of this again. Oh my god. This is what modding has led to, guys. Hope you're glad. The fact that you have to go through this to actually play the mod normally, holy shit. We're almost there. Don't fumble now. Cool. Okay. I guess we're playing completed save file then? Okay. Couldn't no-hit a bow, not a gamer. It's a fucking bow with multiple projectiles. Can't blame me. By the way, according to Selby, to Theo, Selby isn't wearing shoes or socks, but their feet aren't red either, so I'm not sure why they're like that. Foot fungus. Steps. I got the achievements. Let's go, guys. Alright. So, I know the mod adds the castle crashers. This is really loud. Hold on. Let me lower that a little bit. There you go. There you go. Why so many trains? Oh, that's funny. I'll do the first one as disc, see what happens, and then we'll try the other ones. I'm curious on Magnolia, though. Okay, that's funny. I'll give him that. That's kind of funny. Hi, Shopkeep. You bought my way. I didn't mean to buy that. Game broken. Developer fix. My love is on sale this weekend. I don't know if Shopkeep's coin also crashes the game if you melee it, or at least the old version did. I don't know if I'll play much Shopkeep, but we'll see. What? Huh? Oh, you silly Billy, you goofy tooth. Okay. Hi. I'm rather interesting, huh? Okay, well, I was not expecting a fucking NPC to show up when I ate creme brulee. I'm hungry. For those who don't know, this is one of the characters I draw on my Twitter. I showed you this. You said people were interested in making a mod with this character, and I was not expecting this to just show up. I can teleport my cooking. It makes for fun. Okay. Can the mod add Shopkeep's goat whenever you buy milk? The goat just shows up. This is canon, by the way. If you, oh yeah, this is the harder version of Magnolia. I forgot. Oops. Shit. I'm kind of fucked. I forgot how difficult this version of Magnolia is. Shit. Yep. Okay. I'm not used to this pattern. The Castle Crashers mod makes Magnolia way harder. Not impossible or anything, it's just way, way more different than the original. Okay, let me test out the other characters. It's literally just Magnolia without wait times. Yep, and that makes it harder. Okay, well, I played Crasher on my own. I'll play that first, just to show it off. Changes the music, the actual Castle Crashers OST, so that's kind of cool. I love the Castle Crashers OST. It's kind of interesting. They also got the character to look pretty right. Seal cam is tweaking? Huh? Hold on, I gotta see this. What is happening on Seal Cam? Is that the water reflection? This music is very loud. So warm. Okay. HP is damaged. Okay. By the way, I think your heavy attack is cool, okay? That's cute. It's a cool little detail. It's a very fun looking mod. Wait, I just saw myself in the stream chat. Why the hell is my name Cyrus? Cyrus? I didn't tell it to do that. Well, on my stream, your name is Cyrus. I don't... Oh, fuck, I wasn't looking at the stream. The screen, I mean. I gotta get used to this new pattern for Magnolia. Whoop. I'm fumbling so fucking hard right now. Holy shit. Once your HP starts dwindling, so does your damage, and you're screwed. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I just noticed. I do 94 melee. Holy shit. What was that, man? Lock in. I'm sorry, I was looking at the Seal cam. Speaking of Seal. Not a great weapon rabbit hole, but favorite. HP is damage, so why shop doesn't sell cakes, but instead of max HP up? Oh, that's an HP up? No, it isn't. Have you seen that robot lady? Nuh-uh. This place sure does make me feel slower. This bench is incredibly dusty. This mod adds an entire, like, Castle Crasher's boss fight, and that's how you're supposed to unlock this character, I think. On my old save file, I had beaten them, but I got really lucky with my loot, so... The boss fight itself is really cool, but you have to be very fast to even unlock them. Shit, I tried to jump. Fuck. I am not. I'm getting my ass beat by Magnolia, man. It's over. It's over. Fuck, I'm dead. Why so many trains? Why so many trains? It also has an entire side quest for Moko, apparently. Dr. Economics really likes Moko. Why so many trains? Let me try some of the other characters. I saw Magnolia, so I want to test that out. Magic, okay. Wait, why does he have so much health? Holy shit. That's a very sleepwalking animation. Oh, she throws bombs. That's interesting, okay. Okay. It's expensive for a reason, okay. Oh, I don't even have a roll. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, it's not actually a roll. It's not actually a melee. It's a roll, but your character doesn't actually attack. Okay. Shit. This is very interesting. I love her shuffle so much. Yeah, it's so low. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. I don't get weapons. Hi. Do a kickflip. Anything catch your eye? Okay. I don't think she has any unique dialogue for, Fuck. It's another melee-only character. Hi. Ever heard of GPB? You have 2 weapon slots, no? Oh, you're right. Shit. I didn't realize that. I'm so used to melee characters having 2 slots, having 1 slot. Or just no slots at all. That's cool. That's a really cool character. What the fuck? Hi, Moko. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Is this just a random chance? I'm gonna... Fuck. Okay, this is really cool. What the fuck? Oh god. I can't beat that. I didn't plan this, Santa. I didn't plan for this. Oh, wait. I realize why you're fighting Moko V1, because this is floor 1. This is... Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. I just realized. Moko V1 dies during her first floor adventure, and you're actually fighting her as Magnolia. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. It's a very neat detail. I like that. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to beat it though. Magnolia's a very weird character to play. Hi Dennis. Hey kid, I got a deal for you. I lower the health of all enemies, but your speed is halved. Oh, fucking sure. Magnolia has... I want to have a chance of beating... No, hold on. I'll beat it. I'm very slow. Okay. Oh, she gets her own book. That's interesting. I like the fact that she moves like an actual character. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna be able to beat her, I think. I'm too bad at this. You have so much health, but I don't. It's very hard to tell what her moves are. Fuck. Ah, shit. I can beat her, I think, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. Why do I keep getting Dennis? Oh, and I just bombed him. Why does damage do, like, 150 damage? Not sure. I keep going for it, and I realized you can't do that. Oh, yeah. Coffee? What's that? I don't think I'm gonna have enough to save up for coffee. Oh, throwing a bomb makes me slower. Okay. That's weird. Does the same happen when I use Thunderbolt? Yeah, okay, so I just lose all momentum. Okay. I feel like you should still be able to move while using a bomb. Fuck. Please! Please! It's just very weird. I'm not used to playing this character. Wait, does the little guy have a hitbox too? No, okay. Fuck. Can you not aim stuff up? No, I don't think so. The bomb just goes forward and that's it. Oh no, it does. Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. I thought it always went in one direction, but that's because I always aimed at the same direction. That's kind of weird. Okay. It's a little clunky, I will say. It was not 2 years ago, it was 1 year ago. Rabbit hole. What is happening on the seal cam, man? Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let me switch melee to right click because this is a character that you're pretty much only going to be using melee with. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, okay. Fuck that bow in particular, man. Okay. I forget about that every time, and I'm stuck. What the f- Okay. Oh shit. Is the bob gun still here? Yes. Check out this sick coin trick. So true, shopkeep. Hi Dennis. I fully heal you, but you cannot see the map anymore. I don't really need that. It'd be a good deal later on, but god damn it. Fuck. Let me actually try this. Oh fuck. I don't. She's so fast. I don't think canonically Moko V1 would be this good, but... Fuck. I need to see a pattern. Ow. This feels more like a Hollow Knight boss fight. I've never played Hollow Knight. I need to play it, but like the one time I played it, I just did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. Oh, that's weird. You don't actually slow down before a roll. You keep moving. That's why I was getting weirded out. Okay. What mod is this? This is the Castle's Crasher mod for Rabbit Hole. It is very cool. Very hard, and I have not even beaten floor 1 yet because Magnolia keeps kicking my ass. And then people complain that Rabbit Hole is too hard. Look what the fans are doing, okay? Don't blame me, blame the fans. Okay. Can't get that. Aw, there's no dog animation yet. Trying to not lose any health before reaching the boss SMH. Easier said than done. Kinda wish she had a regular melee too, because it's kind of annoying that the only damage I can do is by, like, flashing forward. This is really impressive. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, that's good enough for points. The fans wish for a channel and challenge where they made it themselves. Oh, what the fuck is that cam at the top right? It's the seal cam. Hold on, I'll make it bigger. You'll see it. It's seals. They're currently sleeping, I think, because it's currently night for them. But yeah, this is seal cam. It is fun to see the dev get into the game and run it back loop that I do, to be honest. Oh, those are seal, yeah. We need to do seal cam when we can see him and they. I could try to find another one. I thought it was ventilation or something. Yeah, I think there's water on top of it, that's why. Seal video. Seal stream. No, the other seal stream is completely empty. There's no streams. Seal corner. There's a panda video. There's a panda stream that we can watch. That one's during day, but it looks like the pandas are wrestling. Aw, it's so cute. Maybe, hold on. I'm looking through. Oh wait, there's an Otter stream. Hold on. Otters are the next best thing. Okay, bye chat. Good luck beating V1. Goodbye. Goodbye. Seal cam. Hold on. This is the next best thing. Otter cam. They're a little bit more, movement. Hey, you should sit up here with me. Magnolia X creme brulee cannon. Hey, that's not fair. You can't hit me while I'm just waiting. Ow, what the fuck did I get hit by? God, I am getting my ass beat so fucking hard. Shit. Why so many trains people need to commute? Rabbit Hole dev is actually a fraud. Canon. Is there a gas girl too? This is so painful to watch. I'm sorry! I let you reload faster, but you cannot see the map anymore. Honestly, yeah. Reload is really slow on this character, so... Kind of not used to having a character essentially be a tank. Red Bull isn't exactly built around it, but this is a mod after all. Yeah. Car for $99. What does that do? I think that unlocks the car character, but I already have it. Okay, hold on. God damn it. She's so fast. What the fuck? How did Magnolia do this? God, it feels like this boss was not built around this character. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. How do you even play that character? So, the problem is... It's kind of clunky, because Magnolia can't have weapons. She only has her own, which is the bomb and then the thunder. But for both of those, she has to actually stop and then use it. Boss was not built around any character, just threw random crap on the wall and didn't see if it sticks or not. Might be easier to learn a boss if you start trying to dodge it without attacking. That is true. Yeah, the problem with Magnolia for this boss is that Magnolia can't use any of her, like, projectile attacks, so she has to manually stop and then wait like a second for it to come out, which not enough time. And you have the bomb, which does exactly the same thing. You have to stop in the air and actually use it, which makes it so you can't be dodging while using these. And then her other attack is her melee. But her melee is only the swing, and you can't do a melee in front of you, which is problematic. Fully heal you, but you cannot roll anymore. No, I'm not taking that. And then her roll has this thing where you just keep moving. The roll doesn't stop you, so it keeps messing me up whenever I try to roll. It should objectively be a good thing, though. On small rooms like this, it's not a problem, but on V1, it's pretty much impossible to actually pull these out. Okay, hold on. Very cool character, though. Very cool character. I can't jump through that. Can I? No, I can't jump through it. I'm not attacking, I'm trying to figure out the pattern. You have to... Okay, well that's kind of annoying. Okay. Huh. Hold on. I can't roll through that. Looks like your parry doesn't even... Okay. Bro hasn't beaten Mr. Bones yet, to be expected. Whoop-de-doo. The song is pretty good, yeah. I don't know what it is. Let me get this. Actually, hold on. Can I grab that? No. Why don't you collect other weapons? You just can't. This character just cannot collect other weapons. Is that the Moth Girl? Yeah, that's the Moth Girl. Chest is locked, yeah. Magnolia can't open chests. Which I guess makes sense logically. She doesn't do it in the actual game, so. Oh fuck, I rolled the wrong direction. I keep getting hit by the little robot thingy. That's a cute detail though. Oh, you can roll in the air. That's interesting. Kinda didn't realize that. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more used to it. I'm not getting it this one, but we might be able to do it in a little bit. Why is Moko V1 evil? Is it because it's red? No, Moko was always supposed to destroy whatever in its path. Did the drone buddy die? I guess it did, yeah. I keep trying to grab that, but there's nothing. There's nothing! It's a really large explosion. Yeah. Yeah, I try to pick up weapons here, but you just can't. Yeah. So much work went into this mod. That's really impressive. Sad I'm not going to be able to see any of it. Because I can't be fucking V1. It helps if you trick shooting at her closer to the wall. Yeah, it's kind of hard to plan that out though. Oh, I used it on Thunder by accident. Oops. Oh, it's fine. Oh, come on! Oh, you can... Hold on, you can roll in the air, so you could just dodge that by rolling in this direction. There you go. That's how you deal with that. Can't deal with the drone mimic, though. That's kind of annoying. Oh, you can destroy it. I didn't realize that, huh? I couldn't interact with it, so I didn't know it was even interactable. Okay, so you're supposed to kill it as soon as possible, then. That makes sense. God, this song is really good. I gotta know the source for it. Jesus Christ. Part of the sprite work was done by Ina from Dream Barbecue. What? Hold on, someone's texting me. Okay. Sorry about that. How's Otter Cam doing? Okay, cool. Oh, cool, more health. I need it. Fuck. Immediately gets hit right afterwards. Dude, I'm not used to this roll. Hi, shopkeep. Coins. There you go. Bro makes Magnolia, doesn't know how to use her. I didn't make this mod. I might just switch to using melee only for dodging, because I realize you actually properly stop. Hey! Come on, man. Not cool. Okay, I gotta kill this fucking turret. That is very hard to aim. Holy shit. Can you only kill it with melee? It's not taking any damage. I can't... I'm trying to... Oh, there you go. Oh, does she lose the turret, like, halfway through the fight? Is that what happens? That's strange. A boss fight where the boss gets easier the longer you go. That's interesting. I might be dead. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. The drum thingy disappears once V1 hits 50%. Okay. Huh. Alright. Cheater? Cheater for what? What did I do? What did I cheat? That's an interesting way to handle bosses. Usually it's the other way around. I'm really interested to see what happens when you grab coffee, but I never have enough money to do it. I fucked that one up. What is Selby Hole? It's another mod I played today. I don't have enough money for coffee. It keeps doing that. I love losing 1 health first start. Oh my god. I fucked up. Yep. Oh wait, can I parry her while she does her attack? That's kind of hard to do with this melee though. Oh, fuck. Moko is just playing on a version of Rabbit Hole before you patch being able to shoot enemies before the fight. Keep a distance, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's difficult. Once the turret is gone, it's a lot easier to deal with V1. The fact that this is like just floor 1, I don't know what to expect for the other ones. Only use your bombs, I guess. Bombs don't do enough damage on their own for half of the fight. And also it doesn't matter because the turret still kicks my ass. I can't use that, I'm stupid. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, come on. The turret doesn't really follow the pattern of V1, so... Wow, I lose health fast with this character. Oh shit, I didn't mean to roll in that direction. Oh, what? She turned! She turned! Oh god. Holy shit, I did it. Is there any way to prevent the turret from hitting you, or is it to prevent getting the cake? I don't know. I fucking did it. Give me the achievement. Fuck you. Easy. I just realized, first off, the corpse is not the right color, and it's also faded a little bit. It's not even the right green. That's interesting. What's over here? Hold on. Oh, this is for the sandwich thing. Why is it red like that? Fucking hold on. I'm trying to rocket jump over that. How the I can't. Why is it not letting me do it? I did it by accident multiple times. What the fuck? Why is it not letting me rocket jump? That's weird. I wonder if you can still get the Moko head. Actually, good question. Let me check. They might have not thought about it, so it might still be there. What the fuck is that? Get the flare gun. Well, I can't get the flare gun. I'm playing as Magnolia. Oh my god, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! No! No! I'm stuck! Oh, man. Fuck. Man! Well, back at it again, I guess. I don't know if I really want to go through all of this again. I don't know if Magnolia has anything important that happens afterwards. Too much of a skill issue, I'ma leave, bye. Okay, bye. Not sure, wait, a bug is a skill issue, but not even a bug that's in the original rabbit hole, alright? You can't even blame me for that one. There's like 3 other characters we need to play through after this, so that's gonna be interesting. I gotta stop doing melee as we exit. Alright, give me bomb plus, because that's honestly worth it. You actually just cannot get the cake on that. The trick is to do the opposite of what you're supposed to do in Rabbit Hole, and it's to roll away from the enemy. I got hit mid-melee, that's great. I don't have to deal with that anymore, so that's cool. Oh, she parries you if you hit him during that section. Okay. Okay, you two dashing through each other is cool as hell. Okay, let me try to go back and let me not roll this time, because I think that's the one that's the thing that's causing me to clip through the walls. Oh, cool, I had a health there. That's neat. Let's see. It's probably still there, because they'd have to code out the entire system for it to leave. No, it's not there. No, it's absolutely gone. They actually did their good job. They actually removed that thing. That way it wouldn't spawn. That's cool. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. I don't know if they're gonna add more bosses after this, because canonically Magnolia only kills. Oh wait, there's a book here. The flower girl has entered the was added to the library. Let's go. Okay. What if you can open chests now? I don't think so. It wouldn't make sense. She placed them there and then just didn't. Yeah, no, you can't access them yet. Sorry. I think the only way you'd be able to switch weapons would be through Dennis. Using a Dennis deal to randomize your weapons. Okay, floor 2. Hey, first time we went to floor 2 the stream. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be hell on Magnolia. Hold on. Imagine tank twins on this. God. Okay. Any second now. Shit. There you go. Oh, that's interesting. There's a Selby right there. Oh my god. I got hit by the fucking knockback. I swear to god, if I have to fight Moko V2... If I have to fight V2, I'm gonna fucking die. It's gonna be absolutely over for me. You have a funny face. Thank you. Magnolia X Shopkeeper Cannon. Put that on the wiki. Moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Oh my fucking god, it's Moko V2! No! No! Bumpity beepity, no! Please! No! No! That's really cool, but no! I don't want to deal with more of them. Oh. I can't. No, I gotta see what happens! You fight Moko V3 on floor 3? That's really cool that they speak during the fight, though. God, I want to see more of that, but I have to play as Magnolia through it all. I don't remember what the console command is. Okay, let's see the third character. Might as well. Oh no, that's Bun Bun. Okay, I thought that was gonna be Bun Bun from Bun Bun's Delivery for a second. That's weird. Okay. Oh, she just has a cupcake. That's cute. Let me switch my melee back to F. Where's melee? Melee, there you go. The bob gun. Yeah. Not sure where she has it, but that's kind of cool. Let's see. She's so cute. I love this character. Her outfit looks a lot like, oh, she doesn't even have a melee. And she has the fucking Mr. Bones roll. That's great. Well, actually, Mr. Bones roll technically is better than every other roll in the game since you can cancel it, so... That's pretty good, honestly. I'm not gonna complain. This mod is so big. Holy shit, man. I was not expecting all of this. I wonder who replaces her in the shop. Even better than Shed's roll? I don't know if it's better than Shed's roll, but the fact that you can cancel it helps a lot. Okay. Stay fluffy. Aw, that's cute. The legends were from. Okay. Damage up. Damage is a lot. The little boing. Oh, you're adorable. Thank you. Hey there. Oh, you don't have dialogue. Broken game. That'll fix it. Oh, hey there. I think that's broken. That's fine. Thank God. Wait, no, not thank God. I thought this was gonna be regular Magnolia. I forgot this is just fuck off Magnolia. At least I have this roll. It's a lot better. It's actually, like, built for this. Shit, I'm getting my ass kicked. I wish this was the original Magnolia. Oh my god. You know, this makes sense now. I understand why this Magnolia is so strong. It's because this is the Magnolia that fought V1. Canonically. Hey there. Actually, let me take this. A regular gun. Oh my god, it's been so long. Hey there, Mike the winner. I don't know why she keeps spotting that. That's weird. I have to remember I have my cake I can eat. Oh, it just gives you 1 max health every time. Okay. So you're just supposed to eat it. Can I speak to you? Eating sugar? Yep. Can you jump in the air? No, you can't roll in the air. God, my aim is ass. This might be the best character in this mod just because of the role and how normal she is. How do you get more cakes, though? Is it just a one-time thing at the start of the game? That seems like that's a cool mechanic on paper, but it just doesn't really do much. Oh shit, how did I not get hit during that? Kinda wish I had a melee. Wait, I have a gun. Why am I not using that? Okay, cool. I'm locking in right now, hold on. Hello. You still don't have dialogue. Oh, fuck. I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah, no, I couldn't really do anything. This is cool, though. It's cool. Let me check the other characters. That was Bun Bun, and there's like one last one. This one, Mori. I don't know who Mori is. Might be an LC. Whoa. Okay. Am I losing health right now? Oh, that's weird. I have like a weird knife. Okay. That's very small. Okay. Heal. Oh joy. Oh joyous day. It has a shed logic of only working 3 times and stopping. Okay. Tip 1 making sprites, by the way. Red is pink. Okay, I don't know what's the thing with my health right now. It's kind of weird. Okay, this character makes my wrist funny. Oh. Hey there. Hello. Wait, you speak? Okay. This character is gonna suck against Magnolia. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Character guilty here? Is there any limit to using this? Or... Oh, okay. I can only stay in the ground for a little bit. This is gonna be impossible to beat. Magnolia is this. This is cool, but like... Okay. This mod is really cool, but it just feels like the bosses are not built around... Wait, how long can I stand there? Okay, I just take damage after a while? Okay. It's very slow, though. That's the thing. It seems that if I stay for just short periods of time, it doesn't really affect me, but... Huh. Short range melee is weird. This is impressive stuff for Rabbit Hole, though. This engine was not built around all of that. Yeah, taking my gun, I don't really need all this. Hello. Yep. Oh, Omega Magnolia, please. You have to be really quick about it. That double one is really getting me every time. Ah, fuck. Get me out. Okay, there you go. Oh, fuck. Let me out of there. I might be dead. Might be Jover. It's Jover. It's absolutely Jover. Rest in peace. You will be remembered. I didn't even read the readme. I just realized that I should have probably read the readme before starting this thing. I know this is very random out of nowhere here, but like, I just remember that there was a readme associated with this thing, and I didn't even read it, and I should probably do that before going on. It might help a little bit to understand all of this. Where did I put the fucking thingy? Let me read this. Let me read through this, just be sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, Crasher. What is a skeleton? What is this? Nothing's playing.
I have a joke for you.
Okay.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
What is it?
Go on, guess.
Death?
No. Go on, guess.
No.
Come on. Guess. Why are you laughing? I haven't told the punchline yet. What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
This is cute.
Guess.
Putting me in a lot of pressure.
Guess. Fuck. Guess. Guess, goddamn you. Why won't you answer me? What is my favorite snack? No! No! What is it? Why must you fail me so often? Ribs! Spare ribs! Fuck!
Okay, that's pretty funny. You've called me a readme. Okay, let me actually read me through this. Okay. Crasher Hole is a mod I made out of curiosity and also procrastination from schoolwork, mostly procrastination. The mod adds 4 characters, 2 of which are fully playable, I hope. Crasher and Mori should work just fine. Magnolia and Bun Bun are rickety on life support. Magnolia has custom bosses, but I'm 99% sure you can't beat Stradivarius' replacement hitless. There's a Moko V3 I have to fight? Oh my god! Crasher gets a parry, and his damage scales on his health, rewarding good and RNG. Mori's role is replaced by turning into a puddle of blood, where you can move around with, which is actually faster than walking. However, she's bleeding to death, losing HP on every floor based on the following calculation. Okay. So you get a really good dodge. In return, you have to use that dodge because your max health is very hard to keep up. Okay. Tip here I will give to the developer. I see the downside of the upside and downside that, like, if you stay in the blood too long, you lose health. That's alright. Problem is, first off, you're not going to be in the blood for that long. Second off, there's no reason to stay in the blood for super long. Third off, it's not a better roll because it takes like a second to even get in the blood, and then it takes a second to get out. So it's just really awkward to use. What I would say, make it faster, and maybe if you want to have the player stay in the blood long enough to take damage, give like an ability to use under the blood or something. Bun Bun's mechanic is going to be based around eating cake, but, like, she doesn't have any way of getting cakes right now, so she's just going to be hungry. Oh, that's why. Okay. I also added a few funny things. You can go into back rooms by typing no clip in the main menu settings, then loading into the game as any character and falling through the mysterious room. The increasingly weird music right now might hurt your ears and scare you. Also, if you fight dementia bosses that aren't actually real, but you think they are, for this reason, Moko cannot fight them, and she just walks through the back rooms really fast. Also, Freddy Fazbear, if you beat the back rooms, you get nothing, but I bet you'll do it anyways because you're a challenge glutton. Do not melee the creme brulee lady, you will eat her. What? Thank God I didn't do that. I probably forgot to mention a lot of things and left half finished. A bunch of holes into the rabbit hole code, so if something breaks, let me know. Selby also makes an appearance in the gambling room. Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay. So, let's see this real quick. No clip. Wait. And then I pick a character and it just goes into the back rooms. I guess I'll just, fucking... Oh, wait, not Shopkeep. Shopkeep is bugged. I'm not in the mic. Hold on. Set the type no clip in the main menu. And then pick a character. No. Okay, hold on. What am I not getting right? Typing no clip in the main menu. Oh, main menu settings. I'm stupid.
What have you fucking done?
Okay, hi. I was not expecting fucking Mr. Bones to jump scare me. Let's just check Shadow. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we are. Okay. So for some explanation, this thing was the debug rooms, which I used originally to test stuff out. This was really early on. They said they added stuff in this and README, so I don't know. We'll see. This floor is like 100 floors long, so I don't think we're gonna be seeing anything. Okay. The funny thing about this song is that it's just Mike, by the way. It's not even, like, creepy. It sounds kind of creepy, but it's just Mike. And that was there when he recorded it, so it's just very funny. They said there'd be, like, illusions of bosses showing up. Oh. Do I get damage? Yeah, I get damage. Alright. At least she doesn't have a lot of health, so that's cool. Fuck. Shit. Cool, I have a gun. Oh. Freddy Fazbear! What happens if I die to Freddy Fazbear? Oh, hey. I'm playing rabbithole.exe now. Oh shit. Hi, Tank Twins. Shit. I got killed by the fucking bosses. Shit. This shit ass. I think this was a one-time thing. Okay, yeah, I have to re-input it if I want it. I want it to happen again. That's funny. Yeah, let's try an actual run. Actually, fuck. Delusion of imbalance. Hey, the tank twins are balanced. Okay, I don't want to hear shit. You guys just suck. I say as I've never completed a run in any of these mods. Fuck. No, that's what it's saying. I know. That's why I think it's funny. There have been people who have gone really mad over the fact that, like, the tank twins are really hard. But the thing is, tank twin is not all that difficult. I think they're fairly... Oh yeah, car. I forgot about car. Yeah. It's so stupid. Oh shit. They're harder to try, that's for sure. Or they're higher learning curve than Strad. Does she respond? Imagine being broke. I'm a car. Such a dumb character. Does it still do the thing where they bounce around? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Alright. This truly is the game of all time. Welcome back, car. Oh, I'm crashed. I'm stuck. "99 complaints of rabbit hole or skill issues." Yeah, and I'm also complaining because I suck at this game. Okay. I wish I had the console because I really want to see the other bosses. It looks really cool, but I don't think you have the console enabled in this version. And even if you did, I don't even remember what the input for it is anymore. This mod is really cool. It's impressive that it's even running inside of the rabbit hole quote-unquote engine, I guess. It's crashed, but like, there's been so many modifications to make this work. It's just really, really cool. I missed. Oh, fuck. Man. The trick to being Moko V1 is literally just not to roll into her, which is what you'd usually do, but oh my god, she's absolutely comboing me right now. It's over. Fuck. I can't do this. I can't beat the mod. Can't do it. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 3 hours, okay. I'll go back to Selby and then try to get console to work. I don't remember what's the button for console though, so we're gonna be looking around the keyboard a little bit. Capture, Selby Hall, there you go. There you go. Alright. How do we get console to work? I don't even remember the input I put for it. This is the FPS. what the fuck? Oh, this is... Okay, that's the UI. What was the console button? I just don't remember what it was. I don't have the rabbit hole source file on me right now. I can't really test it. Fuck, does anybody in the chat know what the fucking console button is? I don't remember it. I don't know if it was an input combo or if it was just a number. I know you can't really modify your save file in this. Hold on. Let me actually check if I even have... Hold on. Give me a second. Let me check if the console even is enabled. You can see in your save file, but I can't really modify save file without the game restarting from scratch. I have to go into my PC and find the right spot for it. This would be into common files, I think. No, wrong place. Where's app data again? I forget. User profile. Okay, hold on. We're doing some coding here. Well, not coding. We're just looking through files. This would be into users, my user, and then app data. I think Rabbit Hole is running in. I'm back, but only for a little bit. What's the console button again? You remember it? Because I'm looking for it right now. Stream's about to end, so. Rabbit Hole, that's not there. Roaming. A Rabbit Hole here. Selby. Rabbit Hole, but I drank too much. That's not the right one. It's a button combo of shift plus something else. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm about to end the stream after this. I just want to test this out, and then we'll leave it at that. Cookie Electron? That doesn't seem to be it. I'm even looking if the console is enabled. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna reopen Selby. We're gonna try a couple keys. One of these might give me the thing I want. Nope. It's not it. What's the command? I don't remember the command. It's absolutely over, guys. I don't remember the command. Now, actually, hold on. We could go off of the fucking, hold on. If I go into... I could open my laptop and then bring over... Look up the rabbit hole, source code up there. Let me check. since I imagine they didn't change the console input. Wait, I have a question. This. Alright, I'm opening my laptop. Give me a second. I'm opening Rabbit Hole's source code live just to check what the console command is. Alright. I'm opening a Rabbit Hole on my computer live. I'm gonna go on my laptop anyways after this, so might as well. Game, Rabbit Hole. This is gonna take a minute. Damn, I mixed it up. Crasher Hole was the one with the console, not Selby's. I still need the console input, so... Either way. Oh, my thing's broken. Hold on. It's frozen. Crasher Hole is the one with the console. I'm gonna open that one. Down arrow, apparently. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't put that as the original console, so they changed it. Okay. Crasher Hole, I'm sorry for cheating, but I want to show off some of this stuff because it's very cool and I can't beat it myself. I hope you will all forgive me. I wanted to go floor 3, and then I think one of the commands was shift gives. Yeah. We're gonna do this a couple of times. Did you check out Mori? Yeah, I checked it out. It's impressive stuff for Rabbit Hole's engine. Okay, there you go. And then wrong thing. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Just for the sake of cheating and doing this very quickly. Because I wanna... Well, actually, first off, let me get through this. I have to go back to floor 2, because I want to see what that Moko fight is originally. Because we bought Moko V1, we did it legit, and then we got to floor 2, and I was like, I hope this is just the Tank Twins, and it was not just the Tank Twins. It was Moko V2, and I got my ass completely beat. Ew, that's a little broken. That's on me though, because console is never amazing with this stuff. Hit indie dev cheats. It's over, chat. I am a fraud. Using the console may make some stuff completely break. This whole thing being made with breadsticks. I know, I made the console myself. I know how it works. I know how poorly it works. Unless it checks for if you killed Moko V1, I don't think it should be a problem. Oh, shit. Yep, I guess that wouldn't work either. Well, it works even more poorly here. Huh, alright. Well, we'll see. Perchance. Oh. Actually, I don't even need a damage up. Oh, let's see what coffee does. I didn't get to see that. Coin... 99. Oh, it just gives me more health. Okay. Oh, and it makes me significantly faster. Okay. I wanted to see this, because we didn't get to see this. That is so weird. You suck, lady. Damn. Eat lead. It's interesting that Loco V2 was given speech. Like, he could speak. I'm gonna get you. Okay. I didn't read that. What does it say? I got Dripio. Okay. Yeah, Moko V2 was given speech, but Moko V3 was not. You should stop. Okay. Keep doing this. I imagine on floor 3 it's gonna be Moko V3, huh? Bullets are fun. It's kind of weird her roll hurts you. Haha, fame girl. Wait, what? Okay. Let me get my health back. That's cool. I don't think I would have been able to beat that normally. Yeah, I expect floor 3 to be Moko V3. Aw, no dog animation. I forget how much these things have health. Rabbit Hole developer is a fraud. Cannot beat Rabbit Hole on his own. Needs console to beat it. I also need console because of this. Because that happens a lot of times. Give myself enough damage to get through all of this. Her damage ups are like super expensive, so you can't even really get all of them. And then... Getting through this floor as Magnolia seems impossible though, holy shit. Take so much damage by just existing in this place. Wait, what happens if you talk to him? Okay, no, he can't eat your weapons. Hey. Holy shit, oh, there's a lot. I have to stop doing that. That might crash the game. Or soft locked, I mean, not crash. Oh, I also have to read the Magnolia book, since it's a new one. I got it earlier, so... Hey. I am fully expecting this to be Moko V3. And from the looks of the text file, there doesn't seem to be a 4-4 thing. Yeah, okay. Hi, Moko. She has a fucking minigun? Okay. Okay, small nitpick, but technically Moko V3 wouldn't have the green head because that's loud. Oh, that's Portal music. Is that the song that plays when he kills you? That is incredibly loud. Holy shit. Bombs for throwing. Okay. Portal OST is actually a banger. God, I wouldn't even attempt beating this normally. That seems fucking impossible. Fuck you, Boko. Yeah. Small little lore nitpick. I don't actually give a shit. I think this is cool either way. Technically, Moko 3's head is not green, since that's Moko V1. You get V1's head at floor 1, so technically floor 1 would be the green one, but that's like so nitpicky, and I don't care. I think it's cool either way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on floor 4 that's new from what I've seen from the notepad. If there is, I'll be surprised. Oh, yeah, okay. I wonder what Moko 3 used to look like. Good question. I don't know where the head went. I guess one of the bosses just ate it. Oh my god, I did it again. I did it again. I have to stop rolling next to doors. I'm so used to it by doing I'm so used to doing it for every other character. This floor needs a lot of damage up, so health to 60, I guess. I'm giving myself 10 more every time. You never know. Okay, I have to make sure not to melee through the floors, because that just breaks the game if I do that. Gotta be very careful. No, I didn't have bombs. Wonder why it breaks anything here. Not sure. I wonder if people have figured out how to use the level editor at all. That's still in the game. I'm sorry, developer. I feel bad for, like, cheating my way through this, but there's no way I'd be seeing this otherwise. And I don't really have time to dedicate myself to beating a rabbit hole mod. So this is, like, the next best thing. Okay, careful. Oh shit, I almost broke myself again. I have to do that. I have to not do that. Okay, I'm almost at the end. I'm pretty sure it's just Yomi on floor 4. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, shopkeep. I bet Engineer TF2 could fix this, but sadly he died of another android girl rebellion. Lucky this thing is built like Lego. Okay. Wait a second. Did I jump under the floor? Taste my holy wrath. I jumped under the floor. Help. I mean, we see it here. Yomi doesn't have any, Yomi isn't replaced or anything, but, huh. You're kind of just soft block. Safety with heavy machinery is important. The machine is more powerful. What's this man again? There you go. You're kind of just stuck here otherwise. Oh, no, it's just completely soft block. Nothing? No, you are just stuck. Okay, this, Yomi might be a little broken. Game developer. Game broken, fix it. I have to actually boot up the game again. Hold on. Let me see this. There's also some, like, different endings, I think, for some characters, so I also want to see that. Okay. Thank God for console. I don't know if who has custom endings. I'll check Magnolia first, but oh, that's different. That would be a lot more impressive if I didn't cheat my way through it. Little reliables. Hi, Shopkeep. I wonder if she has a different line. Oh, my fucking legs! Hi, Shopkeep. Oh, you don't have lines and it broke the game again! God, thank God I didn't go through this casually, because I would have done that and then immediately got my, I would have gone and crashed. The secret, floor 6, crash. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. Let's see, I don't know if Magnolia would have any more art. It's probably the Crasher and also the other guy. Oh, my fucking legs. Oops. Is it finally time? Yep. Yeah, you're kind of mid-pass. Damn! Why would you do that to Magnolia out of all people? Okay. Well, this stream is gonna be copyrighted now.
And now,
okay.
the end is near.
Thanks.
It's so I face
Wow.
the final curtain.
This is karma for cheating.
My friend, I'll say it.
Oh my god.
I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
Okay.
I've lived a life that's full.
Okay.
I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it
I'm speechless.
my way. Regrets. I've had a few.
Are all endings like this?
But then again, too few to mention.
This is technically inaccessible because you just
What I
die
had
doing the.
to do
God.
and saw it through without exception. I planned each
Salute, guys.
solid course, each careful step along the byway, and more.
Aren't you glad we're
Much
sitting
more
through this?
than this.
I am.
Did it my way. Yes, there were
so beautiful.
Where I bit off more than I could chew. To do it all.
Wow.
When there was doubt.
This is what I get after 3 years in development.
Then spit it out.
Yep.
I faced it all. And I stood
God.
tall and done it my way. I've loved. I've laughed and cried. I've had
Is that fucking Family Guy?
my share of losing. And now
Everybody on the stream left. They don't want to sit through this.
so amusing to think
We're almost out of it, guys.
little vets
We're almost out of the thingy. I just have no comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we went down to 2 viewers. Everybody left once this happened.
Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man?
Oh my god.
What has he got? If not himself, then he has
Dr. Economic Destruction
no
was
save
here.
a
Yeah, you sure were.
man.
Toad singing my way. Reduce fat Goku. I fucking can't.
The record shows I took the blows and did it my
I hope this guy's throat is okay.
way.
Does this happen for every character? I was told there was other endings. Is this the ending that shows up every time? I swear to fucking God. This is... Wow. Okay, hold on. I wonder if this is any different. What did you use to make the music for Rabbit Hole? I used Beatbox. This is not... Ow. Oh, wait, I missed an entire thing. Wait. Hell yeah, guys, we did it. This is stuff legend worthy. I can't wait to tell everyone. I kind of want to see what happens in the actual game. Ready to go celebrate? Yeah. Drinks on me. Does it play the fucking Toad thing again? I swear to God. I'm gonna lose my shit if it plays the fucking Toad thing again. You better fucking not. You better not. I'm not sitting through that again. No! No! Not again! Is there any custom art or anything? Or is it just fucking Toad again? I swear to God, if it's Toad again, I give up.
My friend, I'll say it clear.
There's custom art, but I don't know if I can sit through the Toad shit again.
Of which I'm certain.
I can't. I can't sit through the Toad shit again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I know, but I can't sit through all that. I don't have the willpower to go through all of that emotion. Let's see. I want to see the Yomi fight, because that seems interesting. You have the castle crashes with you. That would be 4, 5. And because life is damage, I can just give myself like 50 damage and we'll become OP. Health, like 50. No. Health, 50. There you go. Hi, Yomi. Oh, that's cool. It's the warning for the thingies is a little more obvious now. That's fair, honestly. That was the thing that Rabbit Hole had not done super well. Those are way bigger. Okay. Well, this is unexpected. Can we call this a draw? Oh my god! Okay. That's cool. This is a little broken. What is that? A fucking course is spam done. Why wouldn't it be? Them. Yeah, and then they end up here. Oh, did they have more dialogue? That place was so strange. Yeah, I saw this dude with a chainsaw. What's a chainsaw? I don't know. She called it a chainsaw. I didn't know worlds like this exist, especially inside Greenhead. This isn't in his head though. This horn is so funny. Listen. God. Let's go home now. All right, we've had our fun. Come on, guys, let's go home. This is cool. This is very cool. I'll check out the new characters. See if they have a different ending. Let's get through this. I'm not listening to the fucking. I'm not listening to the fucking Toad song again. You're evil. You're evil for doing that. You're an evil, evil person. Okay, let's see. Yamori. I'll do the shed, not the shed fight, the Yumi fight. See if there's anything different on there. No. Oops. Actually, what I might do is just mute the music for the ending of this character, just so that way I don't have to sit through hell. Oh, wait. Is it gun golden? Yeah, there we go. Wait, why does the gold revolver have more than one? The gold revolver has more than one ammo. That's odd. Why do they buff it like that? Well, this is unexpected. Okay, she doesn't have different dialogue for this. I wonder if Shopkeep's gonna show up for this. God! Well, there's Shopkeep. That's, There's that at least. I think the car trails are a little broken. Oh, you don't have melees, I forgot. Oh, and you're back to normal roll for this, because you don't have damage. Makes sense. That would be a bit of a surprise for someone who's not used to this. I'll mute the music, just so I can see the actual ending. Oh, and I have to not forget to read the Magnolia book, because that's new. Ow, my fucking legs. Don't crash me, please. It crashed me. Oh my god. If you don't have dialogue set up for this, it just soft selects you. Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, I can't fucking mute the music because you can't pause the game! Why? Why? Why would you do this, developer? Why would you do this? You're evil. You're evil. We're sitting through this. I'm lowering my volume. I'm not listening to this. You guys have to listen to this, but I'm not listening to this. Actually, no, you guys don't have to listen to this. Let me just... I'm removing the audio. You don't have to listen to this. Don't worry. I won't make you go through all of this. It's hell, and I understand it's hell. Let's see. I don't actually even know this character at all, so I don't know if they have art. Okay, no, it's just a Castle Crashers art again. Okay, well, I guess I guess we'll see that at least. We didn't get to see that last time, so. Silk Song tomorrow? No. Silk Song never. Actually, you guys want to see Otter Cam during this? Yeah, here you go. Let's watch Otter Cam. With no fucking otters, apparently. What is this? Oh no, there's an otter just at the bottom right. You denier, yeah. Dude, look at the otter. It's so fucking cool. Otters and seals are so awesome. Aquatic creatures is so beautiful. It's very low quality, but it's you can see it. It's the bottom right. You can see it like right there. It's right there. Yeah, here. You can see it. It's awesome. Is there just no art for it? I guess there's just no art for it. Guess that makes sense. This is already a lot of stuff just for a simple mod. I'm impressed. That and the Selby mod. It's honestly impressive to see anybody like. Are you gonna play mods again? If more mods show up in the future, or these get updated, maybe. But probably not. Actually, also this is just nothing new, so I can just skip this. But yeah, Rabbit Hole just... If there's more Rabbit Hole mods that are made in the future, or these are, like, updated to a point where there's, like, actual... a lot of new content. Like, not just, like, a small new detail being added, but, like, there's a decent amount of content. Yeah, I'll play those on stream, because these are always fun to do. It's fun to see what people are able to do with such, like, a shitty engine. Rabbit Hole's engine is very bad. And I don't think anybody should lie about that. Get that the old book. Where are the new books at, actually? Oh, there they are. The Flower Girl 2. Okay. Flower girl. Okay. Bloodstains. Okay. Well, let's go through this. They didn't change this, though. I don't think so. No. Okay. Let's just put that on. Listen to this. Flower Girl 1. What is this? She's been here ages. She mostly just sits in her flowers all day doing nothing. Hey, can you like say stuff? I do not need to, or I need to make you smarter. You're so hard to talk with. I was not designed to be talked to. Anyways, as I was saying, since it's cold as Vikings hell down here, we can't go in without freezing, so we get one of these human chumps to fetch her. I did not understand what you just said. Please repeat yourself. Hey, she's pretty agile, okay? She could probably carry Husky out of there. And she has a hood, so she'll be fine down there. It is faster to go ourselves. I don't want to die, dude. Or if we die, we can't exactly save Husky, can we? Is this Shed? Is this Shed and Moko? Hey, come on, don't give me that look. I cannot give you a look. My plan's better, okay? Understood what we need to do first. We get Magnolia to save. Did you really forget? Most likely. Okay. Do me a favor and just write down everything you hear from now on. Affirmative. Okay. So is Shed trying to get Magnolia to save Husky? Fill in later. Okay. That's fair. The pages are slightly stuck together with dried blood stains and fingerprints. I'm finally back from the hospital. Hooray. They said I'd be needing loads of surgery, but after I crawled out of my own dying body, they said my grievous wounds were fine, minus my face somehow. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I pressed E. I can't look in the mirror anymore. My face has too many scars and stitches. I even put some bandages back over my face while I sat under a tree in the park. I was worried I'd scare some family. I still scare me. My family's been asking me about what it was like. I kept telling him I don't remember. My hands hurt too much. I'll write more later. There was a decent drawing of a giant skeleton creature suspended by chains covering the page. That's interesting. We don't really know that much about Mori. I guess dialogue will probably help a bit on that end. Yeah, I don't think these have changed any either. I'd be surprised if the library, not the library, but this has changed, right? Yeah, no, they didn't change this. I think that's pretty much all of it, right? No, actually, I'm curious. I don't think they would have changed this, but they might have. That song's definitely different. Yeah, these ones seem all that different. That's weird, the Parting Words book is gone. Huh. Neat. I think that's pretty much everything. I'll play Moko, because apparently there was some stuff with that, but I don't think there's much else. I'd be surprised if there's anything else. We'll probably leave stream right after this. Or actually, I know what to show. I forget. Every time I do one of these streams, I always do like a little roundup of what's happening with Necrosis Party, since YouTube doesn't get as much updates on this, and I imagine most of the rabbit hole following doesn't really follow my socials. So, give me a second. I'll boot up Necrosis, show you guys what's up. And then we'll leave the stream after that. Been like a month, I think, since the last time I showed this, so... This is a decent amount of stuff to show off. Oh, this doesn't work, I forget. Oops. Hold on, I have to go into studio mode for this. Might be loud for a second. Hold on. Okay, not as loud as I thought it was gonna be. Where is it? Game capture. Game capture. Game capture. Capture specific window and the cross party. There we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. So I'm going to be showing this off, and then we'll end the stream afterwards. So from last month, I think... First off, you're hearing it right now. Audio actually works now. We have audio in this game, so... That's already the main big thing that's been added. Last week was dedicated to getting music and sound working into the game, so... you can slightly hear it, but things do sounds now. Not many things. It's still a work in progress. We haven't done a lot of audio design just yet, but it's a start. What is the van? The van's probably going to be something similar to Library and Rabbit Hole. Mostly extra stuff, not really all that important. I might also rename it in the future. It's not going to be crazy, I will say that. It's mostly extra stuff. Yeah, so we got music set up in the game. Obviously, the tracks are not made yet. We have a couple of tracks set up, but yeah. The other cool thing is the way we've coded audio, or the way I've coded audio, is we can have dynamic music, adaptive music. If you've ever heard about that, you see a lot of that in stuff like Portal. And what that does, that allows us to do stuff like if you have two versions of a song, you can fade into one or the other, and it sounds right. Yeah, Mario Kart, for example. Mario Kart is a great example of that. But yeah, I can't really test it here because I don't have a lobby up. But yeah, if there was a lobby up, it would switch to this song, and it would do it nicely. I think I show this on Blue Sky, so if you're interested in seeing how that sounds with the adaptive music working properly, I have it on my Blue Sky, or my dev account on Blue Sky. So that's related to sound. The other really big thing that was coded recently, and that took a while to get right because it's complicated, but level generation, it's a thing now. So whenever you spawn in now, it generates an entire dungeon. And it's completely random, and it's not linear, it's all cool and shit. It can be any shape. We coded it so that it could generate any shape and type of room, and it's really interesting. I think I'm very happy with how this turned out. We also got a map on the side here, which you can bring in and bring out. Oh, other thing, settings. I think that was in the last version that I showed off on YouTube, but yeah, now you have settings, which they actually work. There's a couple of things that are missing because I was still working on it. So we also have what is it called? Push to talk. That's been included, but I haven't updated the Steam version just yet. But that works. Yeah. I've also added a settings to just disable the opacity and disable the not disable the opacity. To change the opacity and also remove the filters, because I know some people don't like it. I personally love them. I think it looks weird without it. But, yeah. Anyways, I like having that at 50 around that. Yeah, you can bring in the phone here to just see the map. It's still a work in progress. I would like to have, like, little things that tell you there's a door here, because it's very hard to tell this is a door. You know, one advice, since this game is probably going to be paid, is to do something similar to Don't Starve Together, where every purchase gives the buyer's key to one of their friends, since their game is mainly a co-op thing and it requires extra Steam keys, so they don't convince their friends to pay money to be good. Well, first off, Steam doesn't allow you to do that anymore. That was a thing they did back then, but they don't allow developers and publishers to make bundles like that anymore. So no, you'd have to buy it manually. Second off, this is purely like from a money side of things. I'm not a big company. I do need the money. I'm just one guy, and this is gonna take us a couple of years. I don't know if this is a bit greedy, but I'd like to get what how does Don't Starve Together do that? Because that was like a unique case where they were allowed to do that. They don't allow it to do it anymore. The reason it's still like that is because Steam doesn't go back on their choices. Yeah. Um, thing is, I do need the money. Um, this is technically kind of my job, and stuff like Don't Starve could get away with it because they had Don't Starve before, and they got pretty rich off of it. And they made Don't Starve together, and then with that one they could do that deal because they could afford to do that deal. I personally can't really do that. Anyways, the game's not going to be that expensive. I'm aiming for something like 10 to 15 bucks or something. It's not going to be all that expensive. Other thing, it's not just me. I have an entire team with me. I can't just do that. It'd be kind of cheaping out on them as well. So no, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm sorry, I know it's a bit greedy on my end, but I do need money to live, and it's kind of yeah. So there's that. The game should be expensive. It's plus I'm not very money problems be damned. Yeah. Anyways, the game's probably gonna go on sale during like seasons and stuff, so I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. I guess money wise, I do need to figure out how to do regional pricing because I don't know how that works. Steam has their basic region pricing, but I know it's really bad in some places, so I'd like to accommodate for that by changing the prices in a couple of specific places. You have the ability to do that, so once the game does come out, I'll probably do a poll and see how much it should be worth in different places. Anyways, that's how it works for the level generation. You have an entire dungeon being generated whenever you boot up the game. It's random every time, and it's cool stuff. That's the gameplay stuff. This may not look like much, but this took a couple of weeks to get right. A good portion of the work has went into the level editor. So much like Rabbit Hole, I decided to make a level editor to make things a little more simple to make rooms. So there is an entire built-in level editor. Make sure it's cheap in Brazil. Brazil is genuinely so screwed over on money. It's like 1/3 of the equivalent minimum wage of Europe. Yeah, in places like that, it definitely needs to be lowered. So yeah, level editor. Much like Rabbit Hole, had a level editor to make level designing easier for people who aren't into game development stuff, to save me some time. I made a pretty well built level editor. I think anybody who wants to make levels should be able to work this out pretty well. It's not complicated at all. And it's coded in a way where it'll automatically add tiles and different things as long as I add them into the game. I don't have to go into the editor and modify the code of the editor itself. So for example, in Rabbit Hole, whenever I added an enemy, I needed to go back into the editor and then add that enemy into the list. So that took a little longer. But with this, I don't need to do that. It just does it automatically and dynamically adds everything. It even has a... I'm going to make layouts that are just in-jokes between friends. You're probably not going to be able to use these in the actual game. I don't know if I'll leave this editor in the actual game, but yeah. The other nice thing about this level editor is, unlike Rabbit Hole, which uses like strings of text, it's really annoying to use. This is just files. You can just save the files. I won't click on that because I'll just show my actual files, but it's very nice. I think I did a pretty good job of making this accessible for anybody to use. This way anybody on the team can make their own levels and we can test it out pretty easily. Obviously, this is pretty early on. We don't have a lot of different sprites for stuff, but, it's a work in progress. What's the angry face? That's enemy spawner. That's not going to be actually shown in game. It's just to spawn enemies. Yeah. So, level editor took about a month to make. That was like a pretty big part of development. But because of this is going to save us a lot of time later on because we won't have to figure out how to do it through code. We can just do it through this editor, and the editor, whatever we make in the editor, automatically gets generated in the actual game. So that's nice. And alongside that, there's also, I think this is what it's called. Yes, okay, there you go. Alongside that, I made a tool to be able to test generation for levels. So a really big level may look something like this, for example. Oh, other really cool thing about Necrosis. Necrosis uses seeds, so unlike Rabbit Hole, where you couldn't really save your seed, you can share your run with somebody else. Necrosis has seeds, so for example, if I write 12, this is always going to give me the same level. So you'll be able to share your runs with other people. I just realized I put the mustache on because I pressed 12. The mustache is back, I know. So as you can see, what I worked on these past few months may not have been like very visual, but this is a lot of tools that'll help us on late game, especially. It's gonna save a lot of time. Is that title screen? Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's about most of the new Necrosis stuff. This may not seem like much on paper. I know it's it doesn't look that impressive, but it's a lot of work, and it's going to help us further in the future. Next week is going to be trying to develop a single enemy, see if that works, how fun that is. Necrosis is going to be made or break, depending on if this works or not. Because if enemies are not fun to interact with, the game itself is not going to be fun, and that will be an entire problem. So next week is going to be dedicated to get that to be fun and working. Oh, also items have sounds, so I don't think I've shown this off also, but there is a console now. I've coded an entire console for the game to make stuff easier to work with. Yeah, so you have items now. I can't really show what it does because there's not another player with me to test it out with, but yeah, that's most of the stuff. So yeah, good progress on the Necrosis party. Still gonna be far off from making an actual game. It's gonna be a while till we have something that's good, but we're getting there. We're slowly but surely making it there. Okay, and I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Yep. I got an ad like it right at the end. I just played some Nintendo music. Here you go. Oh, they're feeding the animals. Dude, it's gonna be awesome. Look at that. Dude, look, they're feeding the otters. You can't really tell because it's like really low quality. Hold on, let me interact with it. Maybe I can get it to be looking a little cool. Come on. It's very low quality. Look at them. They're adorable. They're eating food and playing with their rocks. Look at them. They're little blobs. You can't really see them all that well on the stream, but they're right here. Anyways, that's going to be it for the stream. I'm pretty sure most people have asked their questions if they had any. And let's just watch these otters eat food. What? Let's just finish that. Look at him, he's adorable. He just wants food. I have one more question. Okie dokie. Ask away. Why did Shopkeep's date stood her up? I'm not gonna answer that. That's very high lore. And how can we kill them? I mean, a gun works, but I don't think you should do that. These are so adorable. I love these. I really want to go to a what is that called again? A rehabilitation center for animals. They're adorable. Look at him! Oh, he's eating food. This is my life now. I'm watching this. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer the, So yeah, the stream was timed when, like, none of the mod devs were available. I just woke up and did the stream. I didn't really plan this out. In fact, I was gonna do something else today, but, I was actually gonna draw for most of this day, but it's kind of already getting late. I've been streaming for a while, so I've been streaming for 4 hours. Aww. Look at him. Aww. Yeah, I've been streaming for 4 hours, so I'll probably just play games for the rest of the day. Tomorrow I'll probably draw. I was supposed to do all the Golden Week thing. People on Twitter are doing that, and I'm sure I'll probably get, like, some attention from doing that. Yeah. Aww. So adorable. I love these guys. Alright, let's leave it at that. I know I'm watching seals too long. I'm not seals, otters. For the person in chat asking about Shopkeep's, not Shopkeep, but, The Wanderer, not Shopkeep. Anyone asking about that, yeah, she has a mouth. That's just because I draw her like that. That's it. She does have a mouth. By the way, it's not, Shopkeep. You don't know that.